Hi, and welcome to the page. I'm Daniel Grant, and I'm looking forward to getting you a free copy of my book on this page. Really simple. Just pop in your name and your email. I can send you the book straight away. You'll get it within 5 minutes or so. But you might be interested also in a little bit about me and just hearing my voice, getting to see me a little bit. I think that's really important when you're choosing a personal trainer, right? So um, very quickly, I started off, I was very much into football when I was a kid and got to like a semi-professional level, and was playing a lot of football and training a lot, and broke my arm, broke the upper part of the arm, which is the bone in the upper arm. If you didn't know, it's called the humerus. It's not funny at all, though, really. I always have that joke, but that kind of put a stop to my football career. I was getting to that age where I was thinking, is this dream, is it getting away from me? And I was in college, just finished studying sports science, so I went down that route and ended up getting a job in a local leisure centre. And I started a personal training, the first time personal training had been done in that leisure centre, towards the end of my time there. And funny story, I thought, right, I'm gonna get out of here because most leisure centres are run terribly, and still are to these days. But I walked through WH Smith. I was in Brent Cross, WH Smith in Brent Cross, and I was thinking, right, I've just finished a personal training qualification, so I did like a 4 month intensive personal training qualification. I walked through WH Smith, and it caught my eye on the corner. It was a book. I don't have it now, but it said all the gyms in London. I believe that. It was crazy. So that just stood out to me. So I bought the book, and I wrote my cover letter CV, and I sent it off. And a few days after I did that, a few days around that time, just before that, my friend said to me, I went to this amazing gym. It was in Belsize Park, and there was a beautiful skylight, and there was a couple of really famous people in there when he was there, and there was a steam room, and there was this and that, and it was amazing. It was a swimming pool, and I registered it anyway. So, and I thought, wow, it sounds like an amazing place. Sounds like it'd be a really cool place to work. And then I sent off all of my CV. I sent to about 20. Ended up having about 7 or 8 interviews for places that were looking for looking for trainers. Back then, the internet wasn't such a big thing, right? It was like 1999, and we had a computer. It was massive and clunky, but I couldn't search as well as we can do now. I can't remember if how functional Google was then. But anyway, had a few interviews and ended up getting a second interview with this place in Belsize Park, and it ended up being the place that my friend told me. So that was another weird little thing, little nuance of what happened. And I was there for 20 years. Absolutely loved it there. It was like a family from home. There were 18 personal trainers. There was like 6 or 7 people that worked in the spa. There was a bar area. There was a creche. It was fantastic. But the owner, in the end, just walked in one day. Literally, just walked in and said, "Everyone out." They hadn't spent money on the place. We knew it was struggling, and said, "Everyone out." But so that was a shocking period of time. So yeah, and then well, obviously we've had COVID and all that stuff. So loads to talk about. But yeah, that's just a little insight about me. Wrote my book, promoted that. Down below somewhere on this page, there's the book launch. Have a little watch. That was at Gilgamesh in Camden. So I've worked in London most of my career, and then I have 2 small children, and me and my fiance, and I, we moved out to Radlett, and we live in Shenley actually, and Radlett, and we've lived here for coming up 7 years. So yeah, I do a little bit of house calls, and I still work in Belsize Park and Hampstead, but I'm also doing work in and around Radlett. So that's that. If you pop your name and your email in the box just to the side of this video somewhere, then I'll send you my book straight away. Have a watch of the book launch. It's a really cool video. Really proud of that, proud moment in my life, and had some great guest speakers on there as well. And at my book launch, and then there's a few testimonials that you can read through just so you can get an idea of what I do and how people are happy with what I do. But and then if you'd like to book a chat, there's a button down below that will lead you to my diary, and you'll be able to book a slot that works for you as well. And it won't be a heavy sales call, absolutely not. Just seeing if I have what you're looking for exactly, and if I can help you, and if there's anything specific that you'd like to focus on. And that's it. All right. Have a little read, click that button, and I look forward to talking to you very soon. Hope you have a great day.